Raven County, Nevada. 6:38 p.m. Early autumn. The desert wind tasted like copper and rain. At the gates of the Hells Angels compound, a woman in a faded denim jacket stood with a small girl hiding behind her legs. "I was told," she said softly, "you need a cook." Jackson Hawk Mercer, president of the Hells Angels Raven County chapter, opened the door expecting trouble. Instead, a small frame, windburned face, holding a cracked recipe binder. "I'm looking for work. Was told you boys needed a cook." Behind her, a girl, maybe 8 or 9, clutching a stuffed rabbit, eyes too wise for her age. "What's your name?" Hawk finally asked. "Mara," she said. "And this is Ellie." Hawk looked at the girl again, shoes worn to threads, shirt patched at the collar. He stepped aside. Kitchens through the back. The first night, Mara cooked with whatever she found. Somehow she made it smell like home. When Ellie spilled water, Mara's hand shot out gently. "It's okay, baby." The word caught the room off guard. "Your kid?" Diesel asked. Mara nodded. "Yeah, my only reason for breathing." When Ellie fell asleep by the jukebox, Hawk threw his cut over her shoulders without thinking. Days passed. Mara fixed engines between meals. Ellie drew bikes with angel wings and chalk. The men started leaving coins near her drawings. Hawk watched quietly. One afternoon, Diesel asked, "You sure about letting them stay, Press?" Hawk glanced toward the kitchen. "Kindness ain't weakness. Sometimes it's the only thing that keeps you human. But peace doesn't last." A black SUV rolled up. "ATF, we're looking for a woman named Mara Jennings." Every biker froze. Her ex-husband, federal witness, disappeared last year. She's listed under protective watch. Mara stood behind Hawk, pale as ash. "Please." He wasn't a witness. He was a monster. Hawk stepped between her and the badge. "She's under my protection now." That night, Mara explained, "My husband ran guns. When caught, he blamed me. They offered him a deal. Instead, he vanished. But he made sure the feds had my name. Been running 2 years." Hawk's eyes met hers. "You stay quiet. Nobody touches you here. You don't even know me." "Don't need to," Hawk said. "I know him." Later, when Hawk checked cameras, he saw a black pickup watching from the ridge. Mara swallowed. "He found us before. He'll find us again. Then he'll regret it." That night, the front window shattered. Gunfire cracked. Hawk pulled Mara behind a bike. When it stopped, Diesel found a dropped casing. Stamped initials, EJ, and a Polaroid, Mara and Ellie, taken from a distance. "He's alive," she whispered. "Your husband." "He's not a husband. He's a ghost with a temper." Hawk folded the photo. "Then we bury ghosts the old-fashioned way." The angels gathered. "They came for a woman and a kid," Hawk said. "That makes it our fight now. No one touches family. Not while we breathed at BY Dawn." The yard looked like war prep. "You don't have to do this," Mara said. "That man put holes in our walls. He made it our business." Ellie looked up. "Are you going to make the bad guy go away?" Hawk knelt. "Yeah, kid. We make bad men disappear for a living." At noon, Eli appeared, yelling toward the compound. "You can't hide forever, Mara." The next day, he came closer, waving custody papers. Hawk stepped out unarmed. "You don't have law. You got fear, and you used it till it broke her." Eli's smile died. Hawk tore the envelope in half. "Next time you show up here, bring a priest, not a lawyer." That evening, 3 vehicles surrounded the compound. Eli's voice boomed. "Hand her over, Hawk. You lost that when you started hitting what was yours." Gunfire split the night. Through the chaos, Hawk saw Eli's gun turning toward the kitchen window. Hawk ran and pulled the trigger first. When the smoke cleared, Eli Jennings was gone. The rain stopped. Mara came out quietly. "It's over," she whispered. Hawk shook his head. "No, Mara. It's done." Ellie held out Hawk's fallen patch. "You dropped this." He took it. "Thanks, kid. Guess I needed reminding what they stand for." Weeks later, the clubhouse felt warmer. Mara cooked while brothers laughed. Diesel raised a toast. "To the cook who turned our war room into a damn home." Hawk smirked. "Homes ain't quiet. They're just worth fighting for." Later, on the porch, Mara asked, "Think he's really gone?" "Yeah. Ghosts don't haunt places that have peace." "And do you?" "Not anymore." Sunday morning, Ellie sat polishing her new mini bike. "Got plans for that ride, little wing?" She grinned. "Going to take Mom to town. Maybe get ice cream." Hawk handed her the key. "Then she's going to learn." As the engine sputtered to life, the whole yard lit up with noise and pride. That night, the angels gathered for their ride. Hawk looked at Mara in the doorway, Ellie on her hip. You sure you gotta go? Got to ride sometimes. Reminds me I'm still breathing. She stepped closer. Then come back when you remember why. He smiled. Yeah, I think I already do. As the bikes roared off, Ellie waved. In the stillness, Mara whispered. He said we were family. Maybe that's all we ever needed.